Hello everyone, welcome to another Average Angler video. We are here today at the beautiful Viaduct fishery. We're on Lodge Lake. It's early afternoon and we're going to get Tom to show us how he uses his famous edge mix to catch big carp down the edge late on in matches. So without further ado, let's go over to Tom. Tom, tell us how it's done.
Hi guys, so we're going to show you how to put the edge mix to the test. So all we brought: bag of edge mix, bag of frozen corn that we've defrosted, and a little bit of glug that I'll show you a little bit more about. So just easy as the last video we showed you regarding the skimmer mixes that we do. The edge mix is just as simple. So I've just got one bag of edge mix here and straight in a bucket, and then here I've got 1.5 pints of water, which I'm going to add a little bit of the Elements Atlantic crab glug into the water, just to sort of give it that extra bit of flavour, just to be different. And it is literally a case of 1.5 pints in there. Give it a mix, and it'll look horrible when you first mix it, and you'll think, oh, but it really does come back nice. So there we go. That's literally done. And you've got, it's all a bit stodgy at the moment, but when that takes on the water, it'll be nice and fluffy. It's really sticky and heavy, so it should go straight down. And then with the corn, it's literally no pins needed. We've got the corn there, and I'm going to have a couple of pints of corn. And then again, just to be a bit different, a little bit of the Atlantic crab on there. And let's go and see if we can catch some fish. Hi guys, you've joined us 15 minutes later after I've just mixed up the edge mix. So now what you can see is you've got a nice fluffy mix that you can squeeze. And also, a lot of people like putting it in loose, which it'll go straight to the bottom. And there's no right or wrong way. So if you like it a bit heavier, you can add more water. And also, you can have it a bit sloppy. People like it sloppy. People use it on the method feeder. So there's loads of different ways you can use this. And also the baits we're going to use over it. I prefer corn because it's heavy, just goes straight to the bottom, but maggots, meat, worms, anything really, whatever you prefer, you can fish over it. Like I said, we're going to fish corn. Let's see how we do. Right then guys, just about to start the session. I'm going to give it 4 pots of ground bait and then a big pot of corn. I'm just going to push a bit on the top to stop it falling out. So there we go. There's one. Try and get in the brambles behind there, make it a bit easier. There's 2. I'm going to give it 1 more pot of ground bait and then a big pot of corn, just to give them something there. Then the 5th cup, I'm going to give it some. Give it a whole pot of corn, a little bit over the top, just to stop it falling out. And then we'll come back in 15 minutes when we have our first look on it. Yeah, so then it's been 15 minutes. We're gonna have our first look. Try and get it in there nice and tight up the bank. See whether anything's come in yet. Look at them here. There we go. Because it's not very happy. There he is, square in the top lip. That's what we want. Oh. A Viaduct manta. It's so big in here now, you don't need many fish. And we've put all that bait in, and that's the second fish, and we haven't fouled one, so they're obviously coming in and they're having a proper munch. Sorry, John? I can't believe how hard they're fighting, John. Absolutely ridiculous. Ooh, watch the tree. No, it's me and the tree. There we go. Don't know who's more tired, me or the fish. I'm proper gear, 021, 019 bottom. So. That might be why he fought, John. Hey? Big old whites. There you go. We're getting like that, look. There you go. Proper Viaduct one. So we've had 2 fish now. 2 fish for probably £30. Now I'm just going to give it another little pot. Even though there's some fish there, they would have spread it out a bit. I just want it to sort of home and back into where I'm fishing. There we go. Out it comes. There's probably 40 bits of corn there. There's another one. These fish in here now are massive. That's a small one, about £8. Straight in the cup. £8 little one. Straight back.
So where you just caught that one, Tom?
Literally put the same in on a top kit because of the floating rubbish. And to be fair, they come in nice. When I've struck and hit that one, like 6 gone out the hay.
So you're looking at Tom there now, and if I swing this round down here, that's where he caught it from, right there. There's the fish in question. I mean, it's a small one for Viaduct, but there don't seem to be any small ones in here. Oh. Doesn't it, Tom?
Well, no, they're all good size now.
Let's just have a look over Tom's shoulder, see if we can see this one.
I'll show you.
There's a nice comment. I think
They're a bit lively.
more commons in here than there are in Carers, I
A lot
think.
of commons in this one, John. Not playing ball.
Just hold him there, mate, and I'll look at that. There we are. Lovely. Why you got that rig there, Tom? Show everybody how you fish that.
So I've just got a little 4B12, and I've got a little bulk, and then a hair rig bit of corn on a band.
Brilliant.
Just pull the band through. Literally now we are just on a top kit. Indication straight away.
See them. Might not be bad to pick it up on the camera on from this view, but the water's moving around with fish. The wind is blowing a lot of the debris around, but you can tell the difference when you're this close between what is a bit of crap on the water. This is the sort of thing you guys are going to have to deal with when you're fishing down the edge, especially this time of year. There's always debris in the edges. But
it's not always perfect. Just because it's there, don't ignore it.
I'm probably not helping the situation because I'm standing right over Tom's swim.
There's one there now.
The wind's turned around and blowing the opposite direction now, Tom. It's blowing it straight at you.
I'm just down here now. You will get lots of liners, but you just got to wait for a positive bite like that's moving about all the time. There's a tail just come up, just next to the float. There he is. He's on.
That's probably that fish's tail that we just saw there. Well, oh, you nearly had him in the net in 30 seconds then, Tom. Is he foul up that one, or is he just wrapped around? Just wrapped around, is he? There's another lovely carp.
Great hang fish.
Let me just see if I can swing around this side so that you can see it.
Straight in the top net. Nice.
Another one.
Nice fish. Give it another pop. Yeah. There we go, there's another one. And I know it's so tempting to sort of pick up a handful of bait and chuck it there, which, you know, on its day of work, but when you're fishing with ground bait, you don't want to be putting in like balls of ground, just you sort of make it go everywhere, and it's better to be accurate. They're £10 fish, so you know the first two we had would have gone £30. Like this one's a proper crocodile. Oh. There we go. Big wily old common on the top kit. They just can't resist coming in for that ground bait. If you look at that one, John, that's a £15 plus fish, that one. And now I've got the cameraman in excitement. There we go, straight away. There's still some down there now. But putting that pot in with that 20 grains of corn every time homes them back in that zone. Well, they're big fish. They could probably eat 3 times that amount. Like this is a little mirror. There we go. Nice fish. One of the smallest of the day, but still 7-8 pound in your net. And there's never no rush. Never a big pot. Right then guys, another lovely afternoon at Viaduct. We probably caught £150 of carp on the edge mix, whether they've been on a top kit or long down the edge. But now I'm going to give you the opportunity to win 10 kilos of the edge mix and a bottle of the Atlantic crab liquid. All you have to do is like, subscribe and comment Big Edge Dwellers to be in with a chance of winning. Good luck guys, take care.